Lena, very focused on gold, and we've set our stall out to increase production at Marilla, and we're on the path to doing that. It's all about material movement, and we're getting into the heart of the Marilla ore body now, and on our path hopefully to 100,000 ounces this calendar year, but at ever increasing run rates such that over the next 12 to 18 months we hope to be producing up to 200,000 ounces.
Hello to viewers tuning into Assay TV. We're here at the Mining Indaba and I'm joining Firefinch. Firefinch are ramping up their projects in Mali, and we're going to be hearing all about their activities to date. And I'm with Michael Anderson, who's the Managing Director. Michael, welcome.
Thank you.
So Firefinch post-merger looks a lot leaner, a lot more focused.
Lena, very focused on gold, and we've set our stall out to increase production at Marilla, and we're on the path to doing that. It's all about material movement, and we're getting into the heart of the Marilla ore body now, and on our path hopefully to 100,000 ounces this calendar year, but at ever increasing run rates such that over the next 12 to 18 months we hope to be producing up to 200,000 ounces. Free cash flow beginning of next year, creating some real value for us. But also, we will be retaining 20% of the Leo Lithium investment. Yeah. And we see that as creating a real engine for our acquisition aspirations, if you like.
Yeah, absolutely. Excellent. Okay, well, let's turn to Marilla then and talk about some of your progress there. You've been ramping up production. How's that been going?
Very well. So we've owned this mine for 18 months. A lot of milestones achieved along the way. Refurbishment of the comminution circuit, commencement dewatering, recommencement of open pit mining at the satellites, and now, very importantly, Marilla. But we're literally on the brink of a substantial uptick in ounces in production this quarter, and on into the back end of this year. And I guess that's when we really gain the benefit of all the hard work to date.
Yep, certainly. Do you have sort of a volume in mind or sort of that production?
So we gave some guidance a few weeks ago. We did produce just under 11,000 ounces in Q1, but we've stated 17 to 20,000 ounces as guidance for Q2, and then onward to 30 and 35,000 ounces at the back end of the year, Q3, Q4. And when you look at those on an annualized basis, that's run rates of more like 120, 140,000 ounces. So, that's starting to be material and to say work towards delivering that positive free cash flow.
Absolutely. Well, okay, so what about maybe expanding the resource? Are there any plans?
We're drilling.
There?
We've got 7 rigs operating at Marilla right now. Very confident that on an iterative basis, we're going to not only increase resources but also reserves. So there's a combination of infill and grade control that's going on, but also extensional drilling. And we've had some very pleasing hits. First hole that we drilled into the deeper high-grade portions of Marilla yielded 10.5 meters at 34 grams. That's very high grade, and we believe it could even sustain a small underground contribution to operations that hopefully could move the needle on those production numbers. So yeah, look, very focused on unlocking what Marilla has left to give.
Certainly. And the situation in Mali on the ground, pretty good.
Look, I've been there 3 times in the last 12 months. Operationally, we're quite relaxed. I think clearly wider Western Africa, there are some geopolitical issues, but I think very importantly, we've received extremely strong support from the Malian government, and that's been in terms of all the support we've needed from Marilla, but also in sort of giving us their blessing for everything we're doing at Goulamina. So both projects fully permitted, with the government as a partner. And spent some time with the minister yesterday, and I think we see a real win-win proposition for Firefinch and Mali going forward.
Certainly. So for investors and viewers, just to sum up, then it's quite a lot to watch out for with your exploration drilling, and then also the ramping up of the production. But do you want to summarize?
Yeah. So in terms of the Firefinch side on the gold, exactly that. Delivering on our production potential, maximizing the value of the resource and reserve. Creating a platform to grow a gold business. And then with Goulamina, there's a clear path to becoming one of the world's largest hard rock spodumene concentrate producers over the next 2 years, with a great partner, funded, permitted, in construction. The key is post this demerger, both companies have a real clear independent path to substantial value add.
Yeah, certainly, absolutely. Well, we look forward to looking at how both tranches progress and seeing how that merger comes
Indeed.
to light. So thanks very much for speaking with Assay TV.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.